Hey guys, welcome back. I am Tony Woods. I'll be taking you through the SISNI Guitar Method Fundamental Chord Shapes book number 2. Today we're going to do a review, guys. We just finished up the bluegrass solo. Hopefully you had some fun with that. It's going to take a while to get that one down well. We're going to jump back a little bit and review our 5th and 6th string movable bar shapes. Now this 5th and 6th string movable bar shapes is one of the core things that we're trying to get memorized and functional in book number 2. You may not be able to jump to them in rhythm just yet, but the core things in book 2 is 3rd string memorization with the chord, 4th string memorization with the chord, and your movable bar shapes 5th and 6th strings. Okay, so if you need to, we learned this movable bar shapes in exercise 7 and 8, I believe. Hopefully that's correct. So as you can see, 6th string bar review roughly around page 57, 58, 56, 55 in your fundamental guitar method. So we're going to start on the 6th string bar review. We're going to start off, what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way up the 6th string in the key of E, more or less. It changes right there at the end. So anyway, we're going to go up the 6th string, putting together some major, minor, and dominant chords that happen to sound pretty cool together. Okay, so the first one is our open E chord. Nothing new, should know this one. We're going to move to the F sharp on the 6th string and play an F sharp minor chord. Middle fingers off. We're going to move up to a G sharp and play a G sharp minor. We're going to move up to the A and play an A major, so put the middle finger back on. We're going to move up to the B. We're going to play a B7 or a B dominant, which means the pinky comes off. Now we're going to move to a C chord. We're just going to play a regular C major chord. Forward to the D, we're going to play a D dominant or a D7. And you could go to the E and play an E major way up here, which is really hard. Or we just come all the way back down to the E here and play our E open. Okay, so let's try the exercise again. E open, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B7, C major, D7, E. Now I would say if you could keep up with that and play that along with me, then you've probably done a pretty, you've done probably as much work as you need to, and you're probably playing that pretty well. If you're still having trouble figuring out which one is major, which one's minor, how do I make a dominant, you really need to go back and hammer that before you get too much further on in the curriculum, because as you well know, the curriculum snowballs, and if you're feeling a little bit behind at this point, it's only going to get worse. So spend some time on that. Okay, and let's move down to the 5th string bar review. We're going to do the same idea that we just did, but we're going to move it to the 5th string. We're going to start on an A chord. So let's do that open A chord. Okay, we're going to go to your B on the 5th string and play a B minor. These are going to be different shapes than what we use on the 6th string, okay? For sure. 5th string B minor. C sharp minor. To a D. I like to use my pinky. You could use all 3 fingers there. To an E7. I like to call this a split finger chord because you got a split in between these 2 fingers and you're barring. We're going to go forward 1 fret to our E7 or an F7, an F chord. Forward 2 frets to a G7. Split finger chord. Do a cool slide if you want to. Going back to the open A chord. Okay, let's do that one more time along with me. On the A chord, B minor, C sharp minor, D, E7, F, G7, A. Okay, we've got a little bit of time, so you can see at the bottom of your page it says, on this date, blank, I passed my 5th and 6th string bar chords. So I'm going to run you through an exercise right now, and if you can keep up with me, then you could have a friend, not you, but you can have a friend, you could do it yourself I guess, but have a friend or a parent or a favorite pet sign off on that you passed on this day. Someday you're going to look back at all these notes and go, wow, I can remember when I did that. It seemed like so long ago. Let's start on the 6th string. We're going to do our 6th string. Here we go. If you can keep up with me, then you can check this off as passed. All right, 6th string all the way up. We've got E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B7, C major, D7, and E major. Okay, we're halfway there. Stretch out your fingers. Here we go. 5th string. We're going to do the 5th string move all the way up the neck. So here we go. 5th string A. 5th string B minor. I know it's going to take you some time getting to this one. C sharp minor. D major. E7, F, G7, and A. Okay guys, there it is. Sign it off if you finished it. Go back and practice some of the exercises, the multitude of exercises that we have for those bar chords, and then come back and try it again, all right? Good luck, have a great day. See you soon.